yo. Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put your guns down.
That mic sounds funny. iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MV.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. My mic still sound funny?
No, you good now.
My mic right?
Yeah, mic is good.
Is
Pause.
my mic right?
Mic's good. Pause.
Okay. What you keep pausing for? Stop it. That's not if my mic's good.
Your mic.
Gosh.
I don't want to talk about your mic this
Jesus
morning. It's too
Christ.
early to talk about your mic.
It's never too early to talk about my mic.
Well, good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ MV.
How was your night?
I was good. I went to go see that movie 42 about Jackie Robinson.
Oh, how was it?
In Brooklyn at BAM. It was excellent.
Really? Is that going to be in every theater or just the small theaters?
I have no idea.
I want to check that movie out.
I could swear Spike Lee had the rights to that movie.
I thought so, too. It just seems like a Spike Lee type of movie.
Absolutely.
It was really good, though. It was excellent.
What about you, Charlamagne?
What did I do last night? I kept it light last night. I went and had dinner with some friends, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, homeowner problems. Now, I'm not going to lie. I noticed there was some mold in my basement. So I did what every nigga would do. A couple years ago, I just painted over it.
A real nigga would have rolled it up in a backwood and smoked it.
See, no, mold.
Okay.
Oh, all right. I don't know who you deal with. So that's what I did. So I painted over it. I didn't know the mold to eat through the paint. So I see it again. So now that I have a baby on the way, I was like, maybe I should get this fixed.
Forget the other kids.
Yeah, forget the other kids. Maybe I should get this mold fixed. I didn't know mold was that expensive.
Nigga driving around in a Bentley Mufasa, but got a damn mold.
But had mold in the bottom.
Got asbestos in the house.
So, at first, shout out to my Jamaican homie, Eric. He said he would just get some ammonia and just scrub it down and handle it.
What is ammonia?
Like, pine salt.
Oh, yeah.
But I called the company, and the company's going to come, and they're going to remove it. They said it's going to take a little more than ammonia to get it out of there. But I'm kind of sick. So, promoters, if you're out there, I'm definitely sticking you up for the next 2 weeks. Definitely sticking you up. I didn't know mold removal was that expensive. Mold.
DJ Envy has to rough it for the next 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
He won't be driving his Bentley Mufasa. He'll be in the range for the next couple of weeks.
There'll be no Philippe Chow's, no Applebee's.
No Philippe Chow's.
No Applebee's.
Straight up and down, strawberries and water.
No chin-chins for the next 2 weeks for DJ
No
Envy.
chin-chins for the next, maybe 3 weeks.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about your rich nigga problem.
I don't care about you guys either.
F your rich nigga problem.
I'm not even saying anything. What about you guys? I didn't say a word.
I'm sorry.
You guys.
Well, this guy over here.
I scoff at you guys.
Let's get the show cracking. You want to hang with Pro Style, Chris Brown, Neo? We got tickets on the way. You want to go to Six Flags? We got tickets. And, of course, it's the Breakfast Club, bitches. Let's go. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:11. It's going to be a high of 50 today. Thank God. Weather's getting warm finally.
Yeah.
Is anybody in this room
getting a little better.
Do y'all know who Aretha Franklin is?
Yes.
How could you not know who
I'm just
Aretha
asking because
Franklin
it's a young
is?
room, so I'm asking, does anybody know who
I took my mom to go see her.
Yes.
You know, they're doing a biopic on her life, and they're having trouble finding somebody to play Aretha Franklin.
She's a very big woman.
Exactly. Nobody wants to gain all that weight
Well, she's
to play
big
that
now.
role.
But when she was younger, she wasn't.
You sure?
She was very pretty.
Every time I remember, she was always big.
No, that's
she
not
was
true.
very small when she was younger.
That's very true. She was very small. But eventually,
She was cute.
Eventually they're going to have to play older Aretha, and nobody's going to want to gain all that weight to play that role.
What about Sidibe?
What about Rick Ross?
What about you can't just... No, hold on. What about you can't just use
Let's get Rick Ross to play an older
a
Russell.
costume to make somebody bigger like they do for a lot of people? Hello? You don't have to gain weight.
Nah, I think, listen, for Aretha, you would need CGI. I don't think a costume, you would definitely need CGI to do big Aretha.
What's CGI?
Computer-generated imagery.
You better also using MMG.
Like how the Hulk was in the Avengers.
You better use MMG.
You know how the Hulk was in the Avengers?
Yes.
You have to get that to play a big,
I can't speak
older
disrespectfully
Aretha.
of Aretha Franklin.
This isn't disrespectful.
It sounds a little disrespectful
No,
to
she
me.
can sing. We're just
Trying to help them out with the movie. That's all.
But we got front page news coming up.
Yes, we are going to talk about the lottery winner, the Powerball ticket winner. He won $338 million. I'll tell you who it is. Also, Brooklyn's in the house yet again.
All right. We find out in 5 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge minor on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel 5 minutes in. Holland Tunnel 5 minutes in. And Tapestry Bridge looks pretty good. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:21. Let's get right in the front page news. Let's start off with sports. Knicks play Boston tonight at 7:30. And Heat won its 27th game in a row.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't think nobody gonna stop the Heat.
What was that yeah for?
I'm not a Miami Heat fan. I'm a Miami Heat hater. So you have to know when
You
you're a
gotta
hater.
give people props when they win 27 games in a row. That's incredible.
Yeah, I give them their props for winning 27 games, but guess what? I still am a Miami Heat hater. So what? Sue me.
Yeah.
Now, Pedro, Dominican Pedro.
Oh, now you're Dominican at
You
me?
are the next Powerball winner. You won $338 million.
Are you supposed to be a bodega worker?
Exactly.
Or what
Maybe-
is that accent?
And be trying to act Dominican because he thinks he's going to get a loan from his new cousin.
Well, tell us about Pedro, Yee.
Yes, Pedro Quezada from Passaic. Well, he's really from Dominican Republic, but he lives in Passaic. 44 years old, and he got the 4th biggest prize in Powerball history. $175 million to 1 odds when he bought that ticket, and he used the quick pick options. In case anybody was wondering, he hit all 5 numbers and the Powerball. He's the only winner.
Now, what is Pedro going to do with $220 million? It's $338, but after taxes, like $220.
No, it's actually
152
$125
million.
after taxes.
It says here 152 million.
Oh, he took the cash option.
If he takes
If he takes a lump sum.
the lump sum
Cash,
payment.
right.
Well, Dominicans won the World Baseball Classic last week and
Yep.
the lottery. They having the best week ever.
So Pedro came to America 26 years ago, worked in a factory until 2006. He opened up his own bodega, which is right near the liquor store where he did purchase that ticket. He said he is overwhelmed. He's been praying for this. He has 5 children. He is married. His wife of 10 years, Inez Sanchez, says the ticket is the answer to their prayers.
You can't write a better script than this. The guy's name is Pedro, so all on the front of the Daily News and Post is P-A-Y-Dro. Pedro.
Clever.
Clever, yeah.
He about to ball out at City Island.
Now,
He looks so hyped.
did you say City
But
Island?
he's
Did
got
you
it-
say City
He about to
Island?
ball out at
Did
City
you
Island.
say City Island?
He's got to be careful of this lottery curse. A lot of lottery winners end up going broke.
No,
So,
Pedro's going back to the Dominican
listen,
Republic.
a lot of people end up going broke.
Yeah, but he's a little older. I think he'll be able to handle
Okay,
his money
and
a little bit better. Now, he's definitely going
they
to
did a whole documentary about all these people who won hundreds of millions of dollars broke now.
Well, one thing that his wife needs to realize, she is going to get cheated on.
What?
Yeah, what's her name? Inez Sanchez?
Yes.
Yeah,
Listen,
Pedro.
a bodega worker will cheat on you, so will a lottery winner. Doesn't matter.
Pedro definitely going to get him a young tender Dominican.
Stop it. Now, also, Brooklyn got to come up, huh?
Yeah, Brooklyn. Now we are going to be having, and I say we because I'm from Brooklyn, the MTV Video Music Awards will be there August 25th. The show's 30th anniversary will be at the Barclays Center.
That's going to be extra fun.
So just thought you'd like to know that Mayor Bloomberg made the announcement. Brooklyn is home to icons like the Cyclone in Coney Island and the Brooklyn Bridge. Now it can lay claim to the MTV Video Music Awards.
That's
No
gonna
more
be-
trying to fly out to L.A.
Word.
Right here.
Even though LA was fun, I was at the MTV VMAs in LA last year, but the fact that it's in Brooklyn is going to be extra
It'll be
fun
really
this year.
fun walking right down the street from my house to go there.
What's the
Man,
date? What's the date this year, you know?
August 25th.
August 25th.
They-
A
Okay.
live event.
they moved it back to a Sunday. Last week it was on a Thursday. They moved it back to Sunday this year.
Okay.
I don't got to get in a hotel in LA. You can just, well, I will be getting hotels in the city because I can't take no chicks back to my crib, but it's going to be fun.
Oh, my goodness. And that's front page news. Now, if you missed it, we're going to get the decision back on. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's
morning.
Monday, and it's decision time. What do we have here today?
Yes, we have Shane here. What's up, Shane?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Now, this is actually going to be a really cute one. I hope everything works out. But why don't you explain to everybody why you're here?
Well, I'm actually here because I'm bringing my girl up here, my girl Teal.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Cheating
well,
on her?
Well, we kind of go through a little something right now, but this is my boo. It's
You
my
got some
boo-boo.
other kids?
Nah, man, nothing like that, dog. Nothing like that.
You got another boyfriend? What's the problem?
So what
Nah,
are
I mean,
what
nah,
are y'all
I
what
mean,
are y'all
not like
going
that,
what are
man.
y'all going through?
Well, it's just we've been together for about like 9 or 10 months or whatever, and I don't know, man. Like, you know, things happen. She kind of like on some, you know, she want to slow down. We've been going too fast or whatever, but
All
I
right,
mean,
so
like-
so you're not that's not your girlfriend.
I mean, technically it's my girlfriend, but it's just like we just going through, you know, we
You hit it yet?
Yeah. We of course, come on, dog. That's not even a question. It's just like, you know, she in like a weird little like headspace.
You ain't putting it
and
down, right?
She, nah, man, ain't even
You're
like
trying
that.
to get married already. She's not ready.
Dude, she said that we moved too fast, man. It's been like 9-10 months.
That means your penis is whack. If you hit it and now she wants to slow down, that means your penis game is
Yeah, I
Come
mean,
on, man.
did
It's
something-
not, it's not, it ain't like that, man. It
Did
ain't
something
like that.
happen that she felt like she needed to slow down with you?
Dude, I'm not a mind reader. That's what I told her. I said I'm not a mind reader. I
His
can't
penis is
I
whack.
can't tell you what you're thinking right now. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want.
whack people.
Other-
Why you keep talking about a man's penis?
I don't know.
If it's not
Charlamagne
a
must
man's
have-
butt, it's a man's penis.
Because if a girl wants to slow down after 10 months and you've been hitting it, that means that you are not putting it down
No,
the
man,
right way.
she told me, man, she in like a weird headspace, and she got to like sort some stuff out to find out like what she want. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
Ultimately and all this shit.
all right, just so you know, Shane, you guys did break up then.
I ain't gonna say that we broke. We just took a break. You know what I'm saying? There's a
All
difference
right.
between
So
you break
what do you
something
want-
off and
what do you wanna do
take a
here
break.
today?
All right, so
I mean,
Shane, all right, let's get into it. So why are you bringing Tail up here?
well, she love y'all, man. I know she loves Charlamagne. She love all y'all dudes, man.
watch out now.
I was like, yo, I told her, I said, I'm gonna pull some strings because I know how much she love y'all, and I told her I get up here. You know what I mean? To just show her because
definitely gonna act like I don't
we
know
do
you.
things together, everything like so. Like since things been slowed down, I'm like, okay, let me like do something
So let
to
me
like
get this right.
give her a surprise or whatever. Because this what
you're bringing your ex-girlfriend up here that you're trying to get back to a show that she loves and loves Charlamagne, and you think this is gonna work? This is gonna be interesting. Let's bring her back.
Especially
might
when
be
you're
a
not hitting it
disaster.
right. You gonna bring your girl around me when you're not hitting it
All
right?
right, let's go. Let's bring her back. When we come back,
that, man.
Hold on, Shane. Hold on, Shane. When we come back, we're gonna bring her in. What's her name?
Teal.
That's
All right,
one of my
we're gonna bring
favorite colors,
Charlamagne's
too.
girl, Lynn
Come on,
Teal,
man.
and we're
Carolina
gonna talk to
teal,
her when we
blue.
come back. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105. What's your favorite color, Charlamagne?
One of my favorite colors is Carolina blue, teal. They call it teal.
All right, Teal. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, let's explain what's going on.
Well, Shane is here and he bought I think it's his girlfriend, Teal. Hey, Teal.
Hey,
Hey, teal.
Hey, Teal.
She
How
loves
you
us, by
doing,
the
bro?
way.
Charlamagne, oh my God.
What's up?
Now, Teal, is this your boyfriend here, Shane?
No, Shane's my friend.
Friend zone.
Told you.
Friend zone face.
No, Shane's my Shane is my friend. We're friends.
Shane got the
We're
friend
down
zone
like
face.
that. We're friends, and I love this show.
Telling
Hi,
you
y'all. I
together,
just
man.
have to say, I am so
Telling you
excited. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm sitting here.
Teal, hold on. Shane told us that he been hitting it for the past 10 months, and then all of a sudden you told him he can't hit it no more.
Damn, you a
Like that,
snitch.
man. I ain't say it like that.
Oh, I know this ain't a setup.
No, Shane, listen.
Listen to the show,
Shane and
you
Teal.
know
This better
Nah,
not
man.
be some decision.
Don't listen to Charlamagne.
His wife's in the other room.
Like,
No.
that's not funny.
That's not true, Teal. Don't worry about it. We'll let Shane speak to you. Don't worry about what anyone else is saying. Shane, why don't you let Teal know why she's here?
I told you that I was gonna pull some strings, whatever, with some people at Power to get you up
Right.
because I know how much you love the Breakfast Club and everything like that. So I figured that I bring you up here just so you can see that I do anything. I do anything that
We
you
don't
want me
know
to
this
do.
guy, too.
I do anything you want me to do. We've been going strong anyway. I feel like this is just like a hiccup or something, and that we just are gonna keep going the way we need to be going. Like, but as long as you see that.
Why are we going through this
All
again?
right, so
I can't
Teal,
believe.
Teal, so how do you feel about Shane? Because it feels like you broke up with him. You said you felt like you needed some space. Why did you tell him that?
I can't believe this is happening.
Me neither. You brought your girl on the radio to beg for her back? Oh, my God.
We are friends. Shane knows we are friends. We have had this conversation ad infinitum for 2 months. We were together for almost 10 months. It was too fast.
So what's wrong
it
with
was
him?
too
What's wrong with him?
much.
Does he have a
Penis
small
whack,
penis?
ain't it, too?
Is there an
it
odor?
was too much. I mean, you want to call me all the time.
I
wanna
call
be
you
with
because
me
you're my girlfriend.
all
Like,
the
I don't
time.
understand how all of a sudden
And
it's like, that's too much. All of a sudden,
Shane,
You're smothering her,
I
Shane.
don't understand what you're talking
Shane,
about. Like, all of a
first,
sudden,
you gotta calm down and listen, man. You're not listening.
Thank you.
And if I was you, Shane, I would get her to be
Don't
in
take
love with
relationship
you.
advice from Envy, Shane.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Shane. Get her to be in
Wrong
love with you. Go,
person to take
Shane.
chill, boo boo. You know that I love you, right? You know that I brought you up here. You don't spend that much time with somebody if
His
this.
voice is getting all
I
cracky.
don't understand what you're
in
coming
love,
at.
guys.
Shane, it's never gonna be.
Oh my
Whoa.
goodness.
It's
Just-
never gonna be.
Teal, his sex game
just-
is whack, ain't it?
I've had Charlamagne, I love you so much.
Be
Stop
honest.
it. No.
Now she loves
but-
another man in your
no,
face.
I mean, you know what I mean. Here's the thing. We discussed this, and for you to now go back after we said we were going to be friends.
Shane, you know what you're doing right
That's
now?
I love you.
Oh,
God
my
damn.
God.
What else do I gotta
God,
say?
I
What else do I
can't.
gotta say?
You
Like, I love
making
you.
my
Shane,
head hurt.
have some respect for yourself, Shane. Man
Oh
up.
my
Look,
gosh.
baby, look.
So sad.
You on the radio begging for some
Why?
10-month box? You don't do it in 10 months.
Why can't you give it more time? I don't understand why. Like 10 months, that's nothing.
Shane, you know what you just
can't.
did? You just proposed at halftime at a huge game,
No,
and she
no.
denied you.
It's
Damn
over.
it, man. Appreciate you guys for stopping through, Shane. I'm sorry.
Baby, come on.
Teal,
my
you know-
song. Come on.
Good luck.
Forever, my lady.
Oh, good.
Oh,
my
Lord,
God.
he's like Steve.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
All right,
Oh
I'm
my
over.
God.
Come on, Teal.
Shane,
We got-
over.
this
I'm
is such a
done.
guy code violation.
I'm
Get him out of
done.
here.
It's the
I
Breakfast
bring you up here for
Club
this, baby.
on Power 105.
This is a nightmare.
Too many light-skinned people in the room for me right now.
Spy 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:50. Let's get into the rumors. Waka Flocka. He's smashing who?
Listen up.
This just
just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So there were some rumors that Waka Flocka and Gucci Mane had a falling out over a lady, over Selena Gomez. Now, from Waka Flocka's Twitter account, that's how that rumor started. It says Waka Flocka effed Selena Gomez squad. That's what he retweeted from somebody else.
Hold on, and the rumor a couple weeks ago was Gucci hit it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why they allegedly had a falling out.
Man, I don't believe that.
Okay, well, Waka has finally responded to these rumors. Now he put on Twitter, Selena Gomez, I never smashed her. Respect Miss Gomez. Thank you.
Another week, the rumor going to be that Selena Gomez was getting trans ran by the whole Brick Squad Mafia. Frenchie hit it, Who the Kid hit it, young Scooter just left Columbia and he got something too.
Oh, you stupid.
What's Justin Bieber going to do with himself?
Nothing. But what are you going to do after you walk in Gucci smash a girl, B?
You know he running with Young Money Cash Money now.
Oh, man, please. Take that L, Bieber. What you going to do?
But he
I
said
don't know,
he
Bieber got-
never smashed her, he said. Okay, that's it. Period.
Bieber got bread too, though. Bieber can hire some shooters.
Absolutely.
Well, no, you know what? Justin Bieber has instructed his friends and everyone around him to not say anything negative about Selena Gomez. So clearly he still cares about her. And that's important. That's nice of him. He has told his friends, do not trash her. No matter what she says about him, he does not want anybody to be or do anything negative.
That box belongs to the squad.
You stupid.
Sorry, B.
All right, Michael Jordan, his wedding invitations have been sent out.
Oh, Lord.
He's getting married April 27th in Palm Beach, Florida. Now, in the invite, there's also instructions telling guests not to share any details, plus a request not to talk to the press or family members or friends who might blab to the media. Now, clearly, this request has already been denied since we know all this information.
Exactly. Duh.
So guests also have to leave home cameras and cell phones. You know how annoying that is not to be able to use your cell phone the whole time?
You got to confiscate the phone as soon as they walk in.
What would Envy's playing video games right now. What would he do if he couldn't bring his cell phone to the wedding?
Yeah, he's at work playing
I would be
Russell.
hurt. I would be hurt. You got to be able to use the thing. But that's what Carmelo and Lala did, too, for their wedding.
Come on, guys.
It made you put the cell phones in the locker.
Now, Mike Epps and Kevin Hart allegedly got into some Twitter beef. It feels like it was just a joke, but tell me if you
Nah,
think
it wasn't a joke.
this was too serious.
Kevin Hart went too far.
No, Mike Epps went too far.
Mike Epps started it. First he said, man, if Cat Williams wouldn't have flipped out, it would be no Kevin Hart. Then he tweeted, they done told this little N-word he's cute. He looked like a drunk pug. Hollywood hates strong, good-looking black men. I am Ali. He is Joe Frazier. Hollywood husbands got gay writers writing for him. And then he said, sometimes it's not hating, it's just true.
And he told him about putting on the dress. He said, once you put on the dress, I realized that they got you. Django.
Now, Kevin Hart did tweet
Kevin
back.
Hart went back.
He
Hard.
said, I
Pause.
just checked my Twitter timeline and noticed at The Real Mike Epps has been talking ish. Operation Destroy you is now in session. Yo, The Real Mike Epps tour should be called Kevin Hart's fans that weren't able to get tickets to his sold-out arena show, so we had to settle. I Googled at The Real Mike Epps just now. My computer said not relevant anymore. Should have tried this search in 2006.
That
Yo,
hurts.
The Real Mike Epps is one bad movie away from doing school plays. The Real Mike Epps is pissed off because Ice Cube won't make Friday after next Friday after the third Friday after that Friday.
See?
It's over.
I tell you, he plays too much. Kevin Hart plays too much.
Then he said in my Eddie Kane voice, hey, Mike Epps, you want my spot flash? Well, you can't get it because you ain't got it. That's from the 5 Heartbeats for people who don't know that. And he goes on and on. He said, your career has seen its last day. LMFAO, get it? Day.
Yeah, you better leave Kevin Hart alone.
Yeah, Kev won that one.
See, I told you, kid, leave Kevin. He's one of them kids. I mean, he's small, too. You just got beat up.
Well, Mike Epps ended. He said, nah, I got love for Kevin Hart. Got to keep that N-word on his toes, though.
After he roasted him.
Plus the fact that Kev at this moment is just too big for Mike Epps. He's super successful. He's got a lot going on. It's hard to go at somebody when they're red hot.
But
That's when
Kevin's,
making jokes just goes too far.
but Kevin's still a hood dude. Kevin still do the hood things that most comedians at that point wouldn't do.
And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 5 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel, 10 minutes in. Highland Tunnel, 5 minutes from the Turnpike. It's Tapestry Bridge. Looks pretty good. Spal 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. The time is 7:04. It's going to be a high of 50 degrees today. Now, congratulations
Getting up
to the Miami Heat. They won their 27th game in a row tonight. The Knicks play Boston. And...
Can I get my sports report?
Go ahead.
Yesterday I saw 42. That's all I was going to say. The movie about Jackie Robinson.
Okay, well, turn this up. Lado winner Pedro from the Dominicano. You have just won $338 million.
Andy, shut up.
No, congratulations to Pedro. He's Dominican. He won $338 million. Tell us about it, Angela Yee.
Well, yes, Pedro Quesada. He lives in Passaic. He's 44 years old.
Pedro!
He's from the Dominican Republic. That's where he was born. He's an immigrant father of 5.
Nice.
He buys lottery tickets and a couple of beers at the same
Couple
Passaic,
of
New Jersey
beers.
store every day, and he won the $338.3 million Powerball jackpot.
Play Pedro's music, man.
I don't know if he even knows this song, Envy.
Envy picks and chooses when he wants to be Dominican. He think Pedro is his new cousin and he gonna get a loan now, so he trying to big him up crazy.
Now, Pedro came to America 26 years ago. He worked in a factory until 2006, and then he opened up his own bodega, which is right near the liquor store where he bought the winning lottery ticket.
So he already was working with a little bit of money then if he owned his own bodega.
Well, no, actually, there were some tax liens against him. What's bop bop? Sing no actual lyrics, Envy, since you're Dominican.
Oh, yo, yo, yo. Hey, yo, yo, yo.
That's not what he's saying right now.
Right there. Hey, hey, yo.
Go ahead.
For la pasada. Yo, yo, yo.
This is awful.
What?
But yes, he has been slapped with about 10 liens totaling more than $25,000.
That don't matter now.
He needed that money.
Well, congratulations to Pedro. I hope he uses this money to get his teeth fixed. His gum to teeth ratio is crazy.
I think he's just
that's not
smiling
nice.
real hard because he just won the lottery.
Nah, nigga.
You know how
He got
crazy
wet.
your gum to teeth ratio would be?
He got more gums than teeth.
Oh, stop it.
Your gums don't get bigger just because you won the lottery.
And
Stop it.
Knock
he
it off.
is married. He's been
it.
married for 10 years. So his
And-
wife, Inez Sanchez, says that ticket is the answer to their prayers.
Congratulations, Inez. You just be ready to take that L because Pedro is going to go out there and get him some young, tender Dominican women.
stop.
And he's going to have a little fun, and you let that man have his fun. He deserves it.
Alrighty
You
then.
just sit back and spin your share, okay?
All right.
Congratulations,
Well,
Pedro.
congratulations
That's great.
to Pedro.
And maybe I just tweeted out a picture of this shirt that cost $91,500. It's a T-shirt. Maybe he could buy that.
You will catch Pedro balling at City Island real soon.
Oh.
Buying City Island out.
Well, congratulations to Pedro. When we come back, we got to talk lyrics.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Envy, you about to start rapping.
nope. Now, people are talking about this line that Rick Ross rapped about, and they're saying he went too far. What do you guys think? Let's play the lyrics right fast.
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
I need you to not get so excited about it, Charlotte.
I like that
Please.
record. That's my joint. Rocco, you ain't
Okay.
even know it. I just thought Envy was about to have a real hip-hop conversation. I'm like, look, this ain't that morning show, man.
Nah.
That's that real hip-hop.
Now, people are upset about Rick Ross's lyrics. Is he saying that he put a Molly in somebody's drink and raped her and she didn't even know it?
What?
He didn't
Whoa.
use the- yeah.
Whoa, Envy.
You want to hear it again?
I ain't hear all that now. Hold on.
We'll come back to it. Okay.
Play it again.
What?
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
Okay, you might have one.
Did he go too far? 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club of Power 1051. That's right, it's Power 1051. It's the Breakfast Club. It's 7:20. It's going to be a high of 50 degrees today. Good morning.
Yow.
Now, we're talking about some Rick Ross lyrics. Actually, the artist's name is Rocco.
Rocco.
He's from Atlanta, if you don't know who he is.
Rocco
He was
the Don?
also Monica's baby daddy. He's a street legend out in Atlanta, I would have to say. And he has this record called You Don't Even Know It.
You ain't even know it.
And in this joint, Rick Ross says a verse that a couple people are upset about. Let's play it.
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
Basically him saying he put Molly in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and enjoyed it. She ain't even know it.
So I guess she was.
Ooh, not nice.
I guess she was passed out, and he took that badge.
Right. In
That
his
is one of,
lyrics.
I think for a lot of women, that
his
is,
lyrics.
for a lot of women, their biggest fear ever, to go somewhere to the club. That's why they tell you when you're in the club, get your own drink from the bar, or if somebody offers to buy you a drink, make sure you're standing there, watch the bartender make it, take it straight from him. Don't turn your back, don't put your drink down, don't ask anybody to watch your drink for you.
True indeed.
These are all things that you must follow because you don't know what somebody might do.
Well, you know, Rick Ross just said fat guys back 20 years. You think, okay, a fat guy like Ross can only bang bad chicks because he's paying for the box, but no, he's drugging them and they don't even know it.
Stop it. Now, what about the lyrics? Do you think the lyrics are going too far? Or is it just lyrics and this is just entertainment?
I didn't know it was too far in hip-hop. I mean, we let these rappers say and do anything, so I can't crucify Ross. It's hard to know where the line is when everybody seems to cross it.
Well, they just took Lil Wayne's verse off a Karate Chop.
Oh, he said that.
Emmett Till.
Made it up like Emmett Till?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it gets to a point I do think it's a little too far, but it seems like all these lyrics are too far. How can you be mad at Rick Ross for saying that, but every other rapper can say, I can shoot you and
Very
punch you in the
true.
face and
Yeah.
stab you?
So
And
why can't I say I would rape you, date rape you? Is that what you're saying, Emma?
No, I'm just saying all the lyrics
Yes,
are
that's
too
exactly
far.
what he's saying. They confess to all these other crimes in rap. Might as well add rape to the list. They do murder. They celebrate the drug culture, the selling and the use of it. So might as well add rape to the list now.
They like what makes one thing more worse than the other.
Absolutely.
Well, no matter what, ladies, just be careful every time you're out. Follow those rules. Make sure you have your drink in your
Fellas
hand
too, I'm sure
at
there's some
all.
guys out there that's trying to date rape some guys.
We call that saying dusky in a dude.
There you go. See?
I'm just saying dusky down here, okay?
It sounds like you didn't doing it. We call that saying dusty.
Nah,
to do.
I ain't gonna front the most I've ever put.
I ain't gonna front. What you gonna tell us? What you gonna tell us right now?
I mean, back when I was young,
when I was young, what did you do?
If you would let me
Charlamagne?
talk light skin and shut the hell up for a second.
Okay.
When I was young, I put Spanish Fly in a drink and a
Okay,
bottle
that's
of E&J.
not the same as a Molly.
I ain't say it was. I'm just telling you what I did.
If somebody put a Molly in a drink, you wake up
You
with
know
blood
what
on
was
the
funny though?
sheets.
This was Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I put Spanish Fly in a bottle of E&J, and I was pouring it for the chick, but then I started drinking it. I ended up getting hornier than the chick did.
Of
We had
course you
sex,
did.
though.
I don't know if I believe in Spanish flies working. And it sounds disgusting. I would never try that.
Yeah, I
Before
don't
we
know-
go to the calls, what is Spanish Fly? Explain to me what Spanish Fly is. Stop the music. I don't know what
I
Spanish
don't
Fly
even
is.
remember what Spanish Fly. It was supposed to be. It's something you buy from the sex store that makes women horny. Makes you horny. It makes everybody horny. And you pour it in the drink, and it was actually Coca-Cola flavored, Coca-Cola colored. So I poured it in the E&J, and when I was mixing it with the E&J and Coke, she didn't even know it.
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Leona, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Pretty
How
good.
you doing?
I listen to you guys every day. I love you. But of course, Rick Ross went too far. He talking about date raping because that's the only way he's gonna really be able to get somebody. Like
No.
He's
Rick
definitely
Ross
talking
be
about date
smashing a
rape.
lot of chicks, but he is talking about slipping you a Molly.
She didn't even know it. Like if she didn't know it,
Yeah.
what is he enjoying? If
my
she
goodness.
popped Molly, she was sweating. I'm sure, and he enjoyed that. I'm telling you.
Thank you, Mama. Q, good morning.
Yo, Ed, what's up, man?
What's up, homie?
going on, baby?
The rules go too far?
Nah. The
No.
whole thing with the verse, look, listen, I rhyme, Daddy. I'm going to tell you, the whole thing with a verse, when you got beats and you messing with verses, it could have been something he saw, or he could have been in the club and saw a dude, you know what I mean?
So you say he witnessed
No,
a rape, a drugging and a rape.
and kicked it in his verse. He probably inked it in his verse and was like, this is hot. Because I'm telling you, when people playing with bars and they playing with verses, trying to come very superb for the game. The brother's a good MC, so you know what I'm saying? I'm taking nobody home and date rape him and then write about it in his rhyme. That would be rather stupid.
Basically, what you're saying is all you rappers lie. That's what you're saying. All you rappers lie. That's what you're saying.
Pretty much. 800-585-1051. Did you find Rick Ross's lyrics to be offensive? Did he go too far? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Wow.
Wow.
The story that was just told in this room.
I know. Amazing.
Somebody just said that they was in a bar one night and the
Right.
dude bought them a bottle of champagne. He said he turned his back and drank it.
Right.
Next thing you know, he woke up in Hotel 46.
Said
in
Hotel
Jersey.
46.
Whoa. How many guys in this room? Show of hands.
I'm one.
DJ Envy. Hi, I'm Charlamagne. Producer Q, what's happening?
Yes.
Who's the other guy in this room? Would you like to say your name, sir?
Angela is a female.
Angelique's a female.
It wasn't me.
Would you like to say your name?
800-585-1051. Rick Ross said some offensive lyrics. Did he or did he not? When we come back, we'll talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:32.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be a high of 50 degrees.
A little early for all this.
Yeah. So people are upset about these Rick Ross lyrics. Now, this is off of a song, Rocco. You don't even know it. It features Rick Ross. If you don't know who Rocco is, he's a street legend out in Atlanta. He used to be signed to Def Jam. I think he was signed with E1. I'm not sure where he's at right now. He also has Future signed to his production company.
Rocco the Don.
And he said these lyrics. Rick Ross said these lyrics on his song.
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
Rick Ross out here stealing box.
People upset about these lyrics now. Does this go too far, Angela Yee?
I mean, I think it's, as a woman, one of our biggest fears, not something that I would make light of.
But everybody talks about all types of things in raps. And Eminem, this is something Eminem might have said before. This is something Eminem would say.
I mean,
But Eminem would never say that now.
Tyler the Creator, all those guys.
He
Like,
never
I-
did say that.
Like, I didn't know it was a too far in hip hop. I mean, like, we let these rappers say and do anything.
You
So
can shoot somebody, stab.
I can't
The whole
crucify
thing is,
Ross.
Some crack, drugs,
if you're going to hold him
coke,
accountable for
Molly.
these lyrics and tell him that this is irresponsible,
You
then
gotta
you have
hold
to
everybody
hold
responsible.
a lot of people responsible for the lyrics that they have.
And you know what? It's hard to know where the line is when everybody in rap seems to cross it.
Right.
You know?
Let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We got Quran on the line. Did Rick Ross go too far?
Man, he ain't go too far. Know what you talk about.
Why, you creep? Tell me why you didn't go too far, you creep.
I mean, she still don't know what nobody knows who she was. She don't know who it was.
What are you talking about? I hope somebody puts a Molly in your mama's champagne and
stop
takes
it.
her home and she don't even know it.
You don't hope that.
Pinky, good morning.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Did Rick Ross go too far?
I really think he did. He's about to have his fat ass behind bars instead of being a security guard.
Wow.
He'll be all right.
Oh man. All right.
He really will.
He used to be a CO.
Yep.
He know how to maneuver in prison.
Stop. Kelly, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Did Rick Ross go too far?
Hell yeah.
Damn, you sound like it happened to you. Who put a Molly in your champagne?
No, something serious. You know, I've been through a lot in my life, and I can imagine so have a lot of women, but enough with that pity-potty bullcrap. I really want to say something serious, and the point is that it's not easy to be a woman in this society, and men think it's so easy. We can just open our legs, and we get anything we want. It's not that easy, because if you're a woman with self-respect and you go to the club, these guys are all expecting us to do mollies or to pop it in our drink, and they're expecting this.
Boo, we already knew that about women. You ain't even know it.
Well,
You're foul, man.
I've never done a Molly in my life. I don't intend to.
Marco, good morning.
Hey, man, what's going on? Good morning, man.
Now, did Rick Ross take this too far?
Absolutely. I mean, dropping roofies and drinks and mollies or whatever, that's crazy, man. That's rape. You know,
Yeah.
you're talking about,
Definitely rape.
taking advantage of a female. That's a little too far, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
And write a
crazy.
song about it.
All right. Thank you. Ronnie, good morning.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Did Rick Ross take it a little too far?
Yeah, he definitely took it a little too far. I just think in society today, people don't take rape as seriously, and it just tries to be referred to in almost every song.
Okay. Thank you, Mama.
I'm too scared to put a Molly in a girl's drink. Like, what if she have a bad trip or it causes her to die or something? Like, you can't be playing with
You
people
don't know
like
what's
that.
in those Mollies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, how about the fact that you just don't want to drug her, Charlamagne?
Listen, I'm a creep, but I don't advocate, drugging no woman. I don't like taking away somebody's power of choice. Like, no.
Okay.
I'm not with that.
Now, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, Rihanna. Now, her friends and people close to her are telling her that she needs to make some serious lifestyle changes. And I'll tell you what's going on and why they're saying that.
Find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:38. It's going to be a high of 50 degrees today. So enjoy the weather a little bit. It's supposed to heat up now, right? No more
Yeah,
snow?
they said by this weekend it's going to be pretty nice. So I cannot wait for that.
All right. All right. We also got tickets to hang out with Pro Style coming up in a little bit. You want to see Chris Brown,
It's his birthday.
Wale, Neo, Sierra, and more. We have those tickets on the way. But
Yes.
rumors coming up.
Yeah, and Gucci Mane has yet another allegation against him. We told you about the soldier that says Gucci hit him in the head with a bottle after he tried to get a picture with him. Well, now, 2 days later, something went down at Club Onyx in Philly. I'll tell you what happened.
Okay. We find out in 10 minutes. 7:50. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors next.
Coming to you live, only on Power 105.1.
Divas fed up.
When the what now?
When a diva's fed up.
The marijuana plant that grew from concrete.
You stupid. Shut up, yo. Go
So
ahead.
she went ahead and posted pictures of the car, and then her pictures of herself, and then she put pictures of her and Meek Mill, and then she tweeted, "If you ain't get no car, then you ain't his girl. All his girls get cars." And Meek Mill also tweeted, "All my girls get cars." So
That can get
must
pretty
be nice.
expensive.
Amen.
Ethnic R.
And speaking of relationships, Ray Benzino and Claudia Jordan have been photographed kissing. I don't know if you saw them exchanging spit, but allegedly this looks like it's going to be some type of video.
It is a music video. Me and Claudia had dinner last night. It's a music video.
Oh, does Benzino know you out with his girl?
Well, I actually did Instagram a picture and I said I'm out with Benzino and Tom Joyner's girl right now.
Oh
They
my
say she's
gosh.
dating Tom Joyner too. So
Wow.
She is
Yeah.
not playing. She has no type of type.
she was on Jimmy Fallon last night too. Shout out to Claudia.
Yeah, shout out to Claudia. And Gucci Mane is accused again. We told you a couple of days ago a soldier said that Gucci hit him in the back of the head with a bottle and he had to get 10 stitches. Well, now somebody else in Philly is saying that he was assaulted. He said, "I have never been so humiliated in my life and disrespected." He said that Gucci punched him in the jaw
Damn.
at Club Onyx in Philly 2 days after he allegedly assaulted that soldier. He said he punched me on the left side of my face, right here in the jaw, knocking off my glasses. I sustained a chipped tooth in the back. I sustained also swelling on the left side. He said all he did was try to shake his hand and say hello. He said Gucci was with his whole crew, so he couldn't really do much. He said, I was outnumbered. Those guys would have dogged me if I tried to swing back.
Well, Gucci must have picked the softest dude in Philly, because there ain't too many dudes in Philly you going to punch in the jaw and don't get shot, especially at Club Onyx in Philly.
So I don't know what's going on with Gucci, but I just want to, anybody who's listening, if you run into him, don't shake his hand.
Stay away from
Don't
the
ask for
man.
an autograph. Don't ask for a picture. Just keep it moving.
leave
Just some
Gucci
advice.
alone.
I told y'all during Donkey Today yesterday, it's like being on a safari. You keep your hands and your legs inside the Jeep, and you watch them lions from afar. You don't touch the lion.
Leave him alone.
Leave Gucci alone. He ain't wrapped too tight.
All right, and that's your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Donkey today. Who you giving your donkey to?
Some donkeys of the day just sell themselves, and this just happens to be one.
Okay.
It's a mother and son situation.
Happens at 8:04. Keep it locked. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge 15 from 8095 Express. Lincoln 25 in Holland Tunnel 10 from the Turnpike 15 from 1 to 9. And Tabassee looks good. And this report is powered by the New York Times. Discover Times Journeys. Great cruises in the companies of Time journalists and other distinguished experts. Destination Western Europe in October. Visit timesjourneys.com. It's going to be a high of 50. It's currently 37. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
That's how we
It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of Six Flags season passes. All right, now Six Flags Plus.
Season passes?
It's the world's largest theme park. So caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. They are yours. And we got Donkey today coming up, Charlamagne.
Absolutely. And it's a mother-son combination. You just stay tuned.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Donkey of the day, 8:04. It's Chris Brown. Don't judge me.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil.
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, March 26th goes out to a mother in Canada who was arrested for DUI. Now, I know this sounds normal. People get arrested for DUI every day, B, but it's the circumstances that surround her getting arrested for DUI that make this story donkey-worthy. See, the mother was arrested for DUI after coming to the jail to pick up her son for, guess what?
What?
Suspicion of drunk driving.
I was going to say DUI.
Yes, police say it started when they pulled over a speeding vehicle. The driver was a 27-year-old man who failed his roadside screening test and was taken to a police station where he was charged with impaired driving. Then his 53-year-old mama came to get him a few hours later, and the same officer that arrested her son smelled alcohol on her breath, made her take a breathalyzer test, and she failed. Now both mom and son had their vehicles impounded, licenses suspended for 90 days, and they both were due in court next month. Well, in most households, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, and in most households, there's no lock on the liquor cabinet. Give this drunken mother and her son from Canada the biggest hee-haw.
Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't think that's a smart thing to do, to go pick up, your child from prison for drunk driving while you're drunk.
Nah,
Yeah, it's not smart.
That's awful.
that's definitely embarrassing.
Drunk driving is terrible anyway, period.
Yesterday, my daughter was telling me that I embarrassed her.
Wow, when you had the gold grill in your mouth, she told you you was too old for that?
I mean, I would imagine
Definitely,
you're a very embarrassing father.
I had the gold
frequently.
grill in my mouth, and my pants were hanging off my ass.
Yeah, you are embarrassing.
My daughter grabbed the back of my pants, pulled my pants up, and says, "Dad, grow up. You're embarrassing me." I said, "Shut up."
I have to co-sign with it.
I think, well, everybody's parents embarrass them. My dad used to embarrass me daily.
So let's open up the phone lines, and I want to hear how your dad embarrassed you. 800-585-1051. What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done? The most embarrassing thing. Like, maybe you're at a party. This happened to me too. I was 16.
Hey, come on, another light skin story.
Come on, tell us, DJ
I was at a
Shrimp.
party. I'm dancing. And all of a sudden, the DJ stops out the music. Rashawn Casey, your mom is outside to pick you up. Rashawn Casey, your mom is outside. I was like, Ma, you couldn't wait till the party was over.
And the DJ does it on purpose. They stop
Absolutely.
the music, and they're like, Rashawn, your mom is outside with a robe on and her slippers. She says you need to come home now.
Round of applause, slow clap. That was a great, cool.
And then
light-skinned story.
everybody be like this. Ooh. 800-585-1051. What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning, Ma. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:20. Good morning. Now
morning.
we're asking, what's the most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done to you? 800-585-1051. Now, Yee, what about you?
My dad used to embarrass me on a daily basis when I was growing up. First of all, we lived in Brooklyn, and he always would buy the most ugly, worst car. So first we had a blue Duster. It was powder blue. and it was so old you could put your foot down on the floor and you could touch the ground outside.
Oh my goodness.
So he used to drop me off at school, and I would say, don't drop me off in front of the school. Drop me off like a block or two away. But he would always pull up in front of the school and drop me off right in front of everybody and then pick me up. Beep, beep. Come on, Ange, let's go. In front of everyone. That was embarrassing.
Damn it, man.
Then the next car he got was a yellow Monte Carlo. It was bright yellow. That was embarrassing, too. And it was like the oldest car. I was like, what are you doing? Like, we can afford a better car than this. But he was just really cheap. And I think he thought living in Brooklyn we didn't need a nice car. So.
Oh, man. That's Charlamagne. Let me ask you a question, Charlamagne.
Yes, sir.
Now, has your dad ever done anything embarrassing to you?
Nah, you know why? Because my father been a wild boy for as long as I can remember. So even when he does things that could be embarrassing, they don't affect me. Like a couple years ago when he tased the soldier at MetLife Stadium on 9/11, that could be considered embarrassing. But that was just my father being my father to me.
Oh,
and I've never been embarrassed by anything my parents did. Because stuff like getting beat in front of your friends, that never bothered me because that happens to everybody.
Yeah, that used to happen to me.
Man.
But I will say this: we were there when Charlamagne's dad did tase someone at the Cowboys Jets game. That was a little embarrassing. He was on the cover of the paper.
But did I look phased?
No, and you actually called and did quotes for the paper and everything.
So that's my dad. You know, he does that all the time.
Let's see how we can spin this to get some press for the Breakfast Club morning show.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, Pops.
Let's go to the phone lines. We got Dion on the line. Now, Dion, what's the most embarrassing thing your parents ever done to you?
My dad came to parent teachers looking all scruffy.
Look at all scruffy. I do that all the time.
Is he Caribbean?
Looking all scruffy, not dressed right, old shoes, didn't shave.
But is your parents Caribbean? You sound Caribbean.
Yes, I am.
Okay, very stereotypical to be looking scruffy and Caribbean.
Yeah, that's definitely Charlamagne.
No, it is.
Oh, Boogie, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have done to you?
They gave me and my little brother the same first name, Jose.
Oh, my gosh. Why would they do that?
Oh, damn it, man.
Jose.
Let me guess, you're Spanish.
I'm 35 years old, and I asked my mother to this day, what the hell was she thinking?
Envy, it's not Spanish. You're Hispanic.
Probably was drunk.
Sorry. Melanie.
Hi, good morning.
What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have done to you?
When I was in the 8th grade, I had got in trouble, so my mother had came to school. She came with shorts on. Her legs was not shaved.
Ooh, that's not hot.
It was extra hairy.
So who taught you how to shave your legs then?
I knew how to shave my legs. I was in school. I was trying to be fly, but when my mother showed up to school like that, I was like, that is not my mom. I don't know who that is.
Hey, imagine what your mama vagina look like, though.
Stop it. 800-585-1051. What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. 800-585-1051. It's 8:31. It's going to be a high of 50 degrees. We're talking about the most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done to you. Charlamagne, so you're saying there's nothing embarrassing your dad or mom has ever done to you?
Absolutely. I've never been embarrassed by anything my parents did. Because like I said, you know, when you get beat in front of your friends, that never bothered me because that happens to everybody. And my father always been a wild dude, so even when he's done things that could be considered embarrassing, they never embarrass me. I'm just like, that's my pops being my pops. Especially when he tased the soldier at MetLife Stadium on 9/11. That's just, to me, that was just him being him.
Now, if you know me, you know my dad's a retired police officer. So my dad had his own schedule because he was a detective. So he would travel, you know, in and out. So I would see my dad like at the bus stop across the street just watching me. You know what I mean? Or when I get home, he'd be like, I'm so glad you didn't ride on the back of the bus like the rest of them fools. I'm like, Dad, why you follow me all the time? But that's what he did. At the time, I thought it was embarrassing, but I'm glad he did. Put me on here today.
Cool story, light skin.
Are you sure he wasn't looking at other kids?
My dads care about me because my parents care about me?
Your dad might have been looking at those little girls.
No, true. We didn't think. You know what, Angela? You're so observant, and that's why I love working with you. Very good. He might have been looking at those little girls, Envy, and you caught him looking, so he had to come up with a quick excuse. Yes.
So you guys think that's funny?
Yes.
You guys are laughing. That's funny. No. 800-585-1051. We got Lisa on the line. Lisa, what's the most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done?
Okay, so me and my sister were home by ourselves for the first time. We're 16 and 14. My parents went grocery shopping and bought everything. We had a party. My friend goes to the fridge to get beer, and he finds a goat head in the refrigerator.
A goat
head?
A goat's head.
You ain't never had goat head cheese?
What?
You ain't never had goat head soup?
I am from California. I don't know what goat head soup is.
Me neither.
That sounds disgusting. Well, have a good morning, Mama.
Thank you.
What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done?
My father, when I used to go to school when we was little, me and my brothers and sisters, he dropped us off one day. My friends was outside, and he was like, give me a kiss on the lips in front of all my friends.
Damn.
So you kissed him?
Yeah, I had to. He was like, give me a kiss.
You made out in front of your friends?
Man, ain't nothing wrong with kissing your parents. That's your parents, man.
We didn't make out, but that's how my family is. We show love like that. So my father used to give him a kiss on the lips in front of all our friends.
Man, if Lil Wayne and Baby can kiss in front of hip-hop, you can kiss in front of your friends.
I ain't mad at that. Marie, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
What's the most embarrassing thing that your parents have ever done?
Well, it wasn't my parents. It was my father. In the state of North Carolina.
Your parent is your father's. I don't know if you know that or not.
No, you said parents, plural.
Oh, plural. You're right.
Singular.
There
In the state of North Carolina, the fathers have the final say-so. So my father, what was he thinking? I don't know. His father's name was Otha Lyons Sr. His name was Otha Lyons Jr. I have 13 older brothers. I'm the only girl and the baby. He named me Otha Marie Lyons. And it has haunted me all my life.
What's your name now?
Otha Marie Lyons.
Osa.
You sound like you was meant to be a slave and an animal in the jungle.
Oh, that's not the half of it. He told my mother since she was working so much overtime and didn't have time to do my hair, he cut my ponytails off and laid them on the bed, said I wanted another boy anyway.
Wow.
Damn, so you've been buying weave your whole life, huh?
And I'm wearing a weave down my back, and I'm a cosmetologist, yes.
You got that? You got Malaysian or Brazilian? What you got, Malaysian or Brazilian?
Malaysian.
There you go.
Charlamagne is clearly buying some hair for some women out
Absolutely
here.
buying some chicks some weave.
Damn
Thank you,
right.
Mama. Now, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, let's talk about Matthew Knowles, Beyonce's dad. He has broken his silence on why he and his daughter no longer really speak or get along.
Okay, well, we find out at 8:50. Keep it locked. Rumors next. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:50. Now let's get into the rumors. Beyonce, Matthew Knowles, are they friends again?
Listen up. This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Well, Envy, Beyonce and Matthew Knowles are not only friends, they are father and daughter.
But they weren't friends. They weren't speaking for a while. They were beefing.
But they're still related. I mean, goodness. And he did used to manage her. But Matthew Knowles has done an interview. It's been a minute, and he hasn't really spoken about what happened. But he did say that they went their separate ways, and it was a mutual decision. He said, she didn't let me go. We both let each other go. That's a big difference. A lot of people felt like she fired him. He said working as his daughter's manager for almost 20 years was an incredibly painful experience, to separate after that. Because he did guide her career, and obviously as her dad, you want to see the best for your child. He said this was not a normal ending of a business agreement. This was a dad and a daughter, and it was incredibly painful, and it had some difficulties. Now, I don't know what's going on, what made him decide to go ahead and do this interview, but it seems like he's very hurt that Beyonce has kind of shunned him from her life. Part of that is probably because of the fact that he had a baby out of wedlock, was cheating on her mom all the time, and she probably felt a certain kind of way about it.
Yeah, you can see that. She's a daughter. I'm sure she's loyal to her mother, so, she see her father do her mom dirty, so she probably feels away.
But you did see that Matthew Knowles was in her documentary on HBO, and he was holding Blue Ivy, so people were trying to say he hasn't met the baby yet, so on and so forth. That's not true, obviously, clearly. All right, now Will Smith was offered the role of Django in Django Unchained before Jamie Foxx, but he said he turned it down because he wanted the lead role. Personally, I thought that was the lead role, but he's saying no. He said he wanted the role that Christopher Waltz had, the bounty hunter, King Schultz.
Christopher Waltz actually won an Oscar for that, so maybe Will Smith was smart.
That's still a dope role, though, regardless.
Yeah. Django Unchained, it seems like that is still the lead role to me.
I mean, I would think that Django would be the lead role.
And Django Unchained.
The name of the movie is Django Unchained, but I can see why he would want to play Christopher Waltz. That was actually a great role.
All right, Kim Kardashian was on Extra, and she was talking about being pregnant and her body changes. Somebody like Kim Kardashian is very aware of
she gets big,
her
fast.
weight, her fluctuation, and all of that. Here's what she had to say.
Are you enjoying pregnancy? I'm not going to, lie and be like, oh, it's been amazing and I've adjusted great. At the beginning, it was tough for me. When your body changes so much, I don't think anyone will ever prepare you. But once you kind of grasp that and embrace it, it's amazing.
Like, it's weird because I'm as big as Chloe now, but I'm not as tall, so it's kind of awkward.
Stop it.
I know she got her appointment at the plastic surgeon reserved, boy.
She's ready to go. And last but not least, let's talk about the tour with Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z. Now, according to StubHub, this Legend of the Summer tour tickets are outselling the Jay-Z Kanye West tickets 5-1.
Wow.
During the first 3 weeks. And they're saying that they are getting 3 times the number of people just visiting the website just to see what's happening for this tour.
And Justin Timberlake also sold, 1 million records in a week?
Yeah, they're saying he's going to sell 1 million the first week.
He's a much bigger star than Kanye West. I don't know if
I
you
know.
realize
That has to be very humbling for Kanye. Remember Kanye went on that rant about, I got love for hope, but I ain't effing with that suit and tie.
Well, a lot of people are, Kanye, so you don't have to.
Yeah. And
people aren't messing with your kilt from the Kardashian collection either.
that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, up next, we got the People's Choice Mix. You want to hear something in the mix? 800-585-1051 at DJ Envy. We get your request on. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. You don't even know. I seen Rocco the other day, too. Shout out to Rocco. He was in town.
Still banging Monica. Shannon Brown don't even know it.
That's not true. Don't say that.
Stop it.
That's
Stop
not
it.
true.
Future say took T-Pain spot. He ain't even know it.
Oh, he knows it.
Snuck the condom off, hit it raw. She ain't even know it. Gave her herpes, now she's sick. She ain't even know it.
Oh, my goodness. It always goes too far. It's always a step too far. Like, he always crosses that line. Always. You can't stay on this side of the line. He always goes on that side.
Cross that line. He ain't even know it. Thea got me in the office fussing at me. He ain't even know it.
Good morning to our coach, our boss, Coach Thea.
Thea, what up, Thea?
Now, that was the exclusive of the day. Rocco, Future, and Rick Ross. You don't even know it. Now, Cherry Martinez is up next. Here's your next chance to hang out with Pro Style, Chris Brown, Neo, Sierra, Wale, and more. If you need those tickets, keep it locked. She got them. Charlamagne.
Listen, I want to tell y'all, too, a new episode of Guy Code comes on tonight.
Oh, okay, nice.
On MTV, too.
Yes.
At 11 p.m.
All right,
Yes.
all right. So, okay. What day is today? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Now, what's the positive note of the day?
Listen, be receptive. Being receptive means allowing your God to handle your life for you by being peaceful, quiet, and receptive. You pattern yourself in the image of God and you regain the power of your source.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, and you guys have a great day.
Sounds good to me.
And it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Breakfast Club, bitches!